Hi everyone. Here I am in the guitar lesson. So I'll be I'll be teaching guitar for the beginners. So I was once a beginner, so I'm now better than before. So let's start our lesson 1. Our lesson 1 will be on the guitar itself. We have to start by knowing the names of the strings. I will teach from the names of the strings to how to play chromatic scale. After the chromatic scale, okay, let's start with that. Chromatic scale, from the names of the strings and chromatic scale. So let's work with that. The names of the strings here, if you can see, if you watch closely, we have about 6 strings right here. We have the thinnest string and the biggest string. The biggest string. We have this one here is the biggest of them all. Then we have the second one, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So in guitar and in music, we do not count from the up, from the biggest to the smallest. We count from the smallest to the biggest, and we name from the smallest to the biggest. So let's get naming and counting. So this is string 1, string 2, string 3, string 4, string 5, and string 6. So 6 complete guitar strings. Now let's get naming. To name our strings, we have to first know that in music, the guitar was designed on key C. So the way the guitar was designed, it is mandatory that the guitar strings are just named at will just be named at from the from the thinnest to the biggest. Are you here with me? So let's get naming. The thinnest one will be string E. That's the way they designed it. String E. Then the second one is the B string. This is the E string, the B string. Then the third one is the G string. Then the fourth one is the D string. D string. Then the fifth one is the A string. Then the sixth one is the E string. So these two have the same name and has the same sound. So whenever you're tuning your guitar, make sure that this and this, they all have the same sound. Let's go over to the chromatic scale. So everyone, pick up your guitar. We're not going to be using the pick right now because we're still starting. So we'll use our hand as beginners to pick. So our advice, you start learning with this. Start using your thumb to pick. So let's go over to the chromatic scale. The chromatic scale works exactly the way the string appears, like this. Start the way your first finger like this. won't say it's actually a chromatic scale, but it's just a finger exercise. If I break down everything for you, you wouldn't understand, but use this as a finger exercise. Start with your index finger. Just place your 4 fingers from fret 1 to fret 4 and walk the same way it walks. Index finger on fret 1, 6th string. Then